Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Hidden Voices, where I explain science topics in simple and fun ways. Today, we're going to learn about groundwater and aquifers. What is groundwater? Groundwater is the word used to describe precipitation that has infiltrated the soil beyond the surface and collected in empty spaces underground. Groundwater is one of our most valuable resources, and we use it for domestic, industrial, and agricultural purposes. In fact, a significant amount of our drinking water comes from groundwater. What is an aquifer? An aquifer is a body of rock and slash or sediment that holds groundwater. Aquifers are like huge storehouses of water underground. There are two general types of aquifers, confined and unconfined. Confined aquifers have a layer of impenetrable rock or clay above them, while unconfined aquifers lie below a permeable layer of soil. Many different types of sediments and rocks can form aquifers, including gravel, sandstone, conglomerates, and fractured limestone. Aquifers are sometimes categorized according to the type of rock or sediments of which they are composed. How does groundwater move in an aquifer? A common misconception about aquifers is that they are underground rivers or lakes. While groundwater can seep into or out of aquifers due to their porous nature, it cannot move fast enough to flow like a river. The rate at which groundwater moves through an aquifer varies depending on the rock's permeability. Permeability is the measure of how easily water can flow through a material. Groundwater moves from areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. The upper surface of the water-filled area in an aquifer is called the water table. The water table can rise or fall depending on the amount of precipitation, evaporation, and human use of groundwater. How do we access groundwater from an aquifer? In order to access groundwater from an aquifer, we need to create a well by drilling a hole that reaches the aquifer. A well is a man-made point of discharge for an aquifer. Discharge means the amount of water that leaves an aquifer. Aquifers also discharge naturally at springs and in wetlands. Springs are places where groundwater flows out of the ground onto the surface. Wetlands are areas where the water table is at or near the surface, creating moist habitats for plants and animals. What are some challenges facing groundwater and aquifers? Groundwater can become depleted if we use it at a faster rate than it can replenish itself. The replenishment of aquifers by precipitation is called recharging. Depletion of aquifers has increased primarily due to expanding agricultural irrigation. How can we protect groundwater and aquifers? We can protect groundwater and aquifers by using water wisely and reducing pollution. Here are some tips. Conserve water at home by fixing leaks, installing low-flow fixtures, and watering plants only when needed. Avoid overusing fertilizers and pesticides on your lawn or garden, and dispose of hazardous wastes properly. Educate yourself and others about the importance of groundwater and aquifers. Conclusion: groundwater and aquifers are vital for our survival and well-being. They provide us with fresh water for drinking, washing, farming, and more. They also support diverse ecosystems and natural beauty. By understanding how groundwater and aquifers work, we can appreciate them more and take action to preserve them for future generations. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more science explanations. See you next time.